Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
There's a cannon wave as well. They might have been able to, but I wanted to opt into it as Jiwoo taking a bit of damage. Dindin down to about 400.
Oh no.
As we turn off the vision. Oh dearie me. Well, Peanut is going to come up here towards this top side, and Dindin will have to flash. That's a good flash from Peanut to follow off. And they pick up first blood. Doran collects that one, and Peanut just says, easy gang. They ground pretty well in the bottom lane.
Yeah, I think bottom lane's where it's been going best.
Oh dear. That's a curse. A little bit there. Good flash from Viper, but it looks like Nongshim are going to at least survive. And now Sylvie is going to dive in. Good Magnet Storm as the ulti comes through from Delight. Does Viper have enough to survive? He does not. And that is going to be Sylvie locking down the kill as Zeka dives forward, and Jiwoo, he will survive. Able to get through that bust because the Magnet Storm is going to be up in about that time too, as Call Me just going to have to use it. They do get positional advantage, that is true, as Jiwoo goes into melee range against Peanut, but it seems to have worked out. Good interrupt with the tidal wave as well, but Peanut does have the Melio there, and now the Moonlight Vigil comes down, and Doran, he's booping all of them. Oh my goodness, it's a disaster. He's running amok. Viper, though, is in melee range. I don't know whether that is exactly the best, but Zeka, he's the backup AD carry, and now he's finding the resets. Call Me trying to get that plane to move faster, but Doran, he'll just slap him. And that is going to be a triple kill for the Udyr. What is that? Okay, wait, there's the quadra kill, as Doran is just going to die because he knows that's the right thing to do after that. I feel like he could have almost ran out of turret range there, but no, he accepts it. 5 turret shots was enough. As Call Me, that's a full explosive charge. Fair bit of damage here, but Zeka is not done. Looks for it. There it is. Reset easily picked up, tanks a couple of turret shots, and he is absolutely fine. Solo kill for Zeka on the Tristana. Be able to save their inner turret though, and Hanwha Life continuing to get advantages. 7,000 gold, just sort of out of nowhere. Or 6.5. Oh. And Zeka, if at first you don't succeed, try to kill the Tristana again, and these rockets, that one didn't land, but there's a Magnet Storm, and that should mean that they will, and that's 500 gold to the route. I mean, Call Me probably should have that money.
Yeah, and you know, curtains, if Nongshim lose that fight, they will have the package available, but you can see they're trying to find something else.
Ow! Okay, Jiwoo goes in, and Viper just doesn't lose health. What the heck? Jiwoo now running for the hills, and Call Me, he's in trouble as well. What happened to this Aphelios? He's absurd, and now Zeka is coming for the flank angle. It's a good cleanse. Peanut flashes a little bit off there, but Jiwoo's running the wrong direction, and he is not going to survive. And now Call Me as well. Oh dearie me, they are just scattering as much as possible, and yeah, Call Me just gonna stand in the circle.
You know, I feel like this was one of those plays where Nongshim were like, okay, we have Dragon in a couple of minutes, let's try and get...
It's gonna work this time as he's just walking at them. Call Me is gonna once again throw the package out as Zeka happy to vacate the area, and Call Me not really gonna be able to stand around and throw rockets now with his health bar so incredibly low. Peanut's on a ward, but it doesn't really seem to matter. They're just corralling Nongshim back towards their base. And yeah, Doran just runs. He runs.
He does run.
And then they die. They just get slapped. I don't know. This Udyr is ridiculous. Now Jiwoo once again just caught by himself.
Runs around it.
Yeah.
He's still coming.
He's running. Look at him go. Oh, it's so quick, and then just puts up a circle. There we go. One slap is enough.
Him so far. It's just, there's no escape.
Nope. And now Nexus turrets are going down. They don't really care too much about a soul because they can just end the game right here. And Hanwha Life Esports, yes, there was a Corki on the other side, but I feel like they did everything they could to make sure that Call Me wasn't able to get online, and it worked out. Good Magnet Storm here from Sylvie. And Dundon is able to dive in as well. Doran, he's almost at 50% health, but Zeka, he's another 80 carry. He's doing a lot of damage, and Viper is still up and available. Oh my goodness, wait. Can he die? Can he die? This is an almost, it's 2.5 item Corki. It's not enough. Yeah, Doran's health bar was going up. Viper's health bar was going down, but so is the Nexus. That is going to be game one, going to Hanwha Life Esports in pretty comedic fashion after the most gigantic...
Sylvie's going to contest it. Why wouldn't he?
No, he absolutely should. He's hex flashing, as they are going to be able to share them. Oh, able to... Never mind.
Got a 3.
Oh, you got 3. Never mind. So, Doran now could just be dead. Dindin. Oh, he's trying to turn it. The scrap shield is decent, and Doran just cuts him down. Oh, and in the player cam as well, just heartbreaking. Dundun. Oh, sometimes you just see it. Huni really, really proud of the Boots decision, I'm sure of it. As Zeka and Colmy, some biffo here as he gets pushed back. Peanut not quite here in time, and now Colmy's flashing on top of him. No! Oh, denied again, and even Zeka gets the kill! Oh, this is unfair.
Yeah, this is...
To parity when it comes to these camps, so not the end of the world for the Poppy, but oh, this is tough. Okay, Colmy gonna once again get booped back as Sylvie, he comes in. Tidal Wave is there to assist though, and now Zeka has to get himself out. Magnet Storm to come forward, and Peanut just gonna get slammed. Hey. Great Q from Sylvie, gonna lock down that kill. And Delight here just a little bit too late, and even Jiwoo able to get aggressive onto Viper here in this bottom lane. Heroic Charge comes in, and oh, Hanwha Life Esports, things starting to fall behind as Delight is forced to flash. Nongshim getting a very early Zhonya's also, that bothers him. Yeah. As Viper just soaking the culling once again. The bubble this time is going to land, gets the ult out of Delight. Tidal Wave is going to follow up though, and Hanwha Life struggling down here. Jiwoo and Peter still want more. There's the flash forward. And Viper, he is not going to be able to deal with this. Oh, that was sick! Was so sick from Sylvie. Predicts with the heroic charge.
Oh, that was so well.
Peanut biding his time. Just wanting to make sure that they can get this shove to work out. And now Sylvie, he's walking over, and there's the Magnet Storm, the re-engage. Teleports coming down from everyone, and Viper, he's just going to be executed. Now Zeka gets in here, but they've already lost the fight, basically. Peanut is just looking for something as Buster Shot comes down, and they manage to get at least the kill onto Jiwoo. Still a one fight for Nongshim, fantastically played. Well, now Peanut is going to drive the Rift Herald. Ooh, I like that one. Sneaky. Didn't try to go. Oh, never mind. Gets some knockups. And now Peanut may have just killed himself. There he goes. We're going to put that as probably the worst one so far.
That is really up there. You know, I feel like we need to have like a...
Useful with MSI approaching, things like that. Here we go. Let's check it out.
I think he just couldn't get the angle in time. No, he tries to turn to avoid the first wall, and then he couldn't get a sharp enough angle.
Yeah. Didn't get stunned, but then died, and then had a giggle about it. That's fantastic. I'm really glad that it's all about the Rumble, and whether he can get this one working out the way that they want to. Sylvie, can you land the ult as well? That is the other side of this. Moonlight Vigil comes down. There's the equalizer. Colmy was burning. And now Sylvie is going to channel the ult. He throws away the Tristana as Peanut was just trying to stop him. They interrupt the crash down. And the Magnet Storm is going to do absolutely nothing. Nongshim, another victory.
And the Poppy just doing so much work into the rel. You know, with the composition of Hanwha Life Esports, you're pretty strong.
Oh dear. Jiwoo is just looking to kill Viper. There's the flash forward, picks that one up. And with Peter's help, Jiwoo is just
for now.
Yeah, because that means he doesn't need to build magic resist.
Yeah, and Poppy's stun lasts a long time, but with reduced tenacity...
What? Wow. Okay, bye-bye, Peter.
Okay, that has a lot more damage than I expected.
The task has to try and get in there as Dundun being frustrating Jiwoo already, as Zeka feels like he's hit critical mass as the equalizer does come down. Keeper's Verdict gets rid of Peanut. But you can see Hanwha still just holding their ground, and Peanut gets back in. That's a big ult that they now can't use, and the Baron is going to go down so incredibly low. It's a flip, and that's Sylvie that locks it down, and now the Tidal Wave will announce Peanut's arrival, and Nongshim just say thanks. That is not a sentence I was expecting to say after last game, as now Magnet Storm comes in. Speaking of answers, there is another steadfast presence. Peanut is put in the Aqua Prison and then in the Death Chamber. And Moonlight Vigil comes out, but Hanwha Life Esports, they are just losing everything. Both of these inhibs will go down in quick succession.
Tanky means it's so hard for Hanwha Life Esports really to find any headway. TP's coming in. This is Zeka.
Okay. Dundun is going to boop him. And yeah, I don't know whether Zeka really wanted this.
I'm going to go with no on that one. And here's the thing, you know, sometimes if you overstay and the enemy's
unkillable.
Yeah, he's immortal.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are just going very wrong here. As Viper taken down low once again, the Shockwave almost back off cooldown. And this Nexus almost exposed. Hanwha Life still trying to hold on, still trying to find an opportunity, find a team fight if they can.
Homie, TP back in full HP. He was the one chunked out.
Oh my goodness, that was one Light Slinger as Peanut. He dives in, tries to find a Magnet Storm, but Dundun is being so annoying. The Rel is going to be taken down. Jiwoo collects that kill. And now, the Nexus turret surely going to go down, and the Nexus will follow. Shockwave, everyone going to be flashing to get out of the way, but the Nexus can't flash. It's just going to explode. Nongshim was absolutely incredible, actually. A very surprising performance for Dundun, a player who often likes to play the tanks, you know, and just be good old reliable up there, but he was playing really, really. The Peanut can actually just convince Sylvie to leave. Looks like what his tactic is going to be. Oh dear, this would be not the way to die. And that is, yeah. In and out.
You know, honestly, you know, it's just gold for Delight. Delight burns both summoners. I don't think it's actually that.
And Peanut will be able to take this camp while Sylvie is dealing with his blue. If Peanut does rotate over, though, then Sylvie could be in a little bit of trouble, because I don't think he has any idea. Yeah, that's a bit of a jump scare as the Sejuani turns up, and the rest of the boys come on over. 4 members of Hanwha Life Esports in the air. Yeah, now
they are just so confident to start it up.
Yeah, and they can start it and have Zekka in the bottom lane, clearing out waves, having that package available, and now can move over. But Call Me, he's got the Emperor's Divide. As in goes Sylvie, out goes Sylvie. And now the Magnet Storm engage comes in. Delight knew that that was his window as Zekka finds the package delivery. Everyone just getting knocked up, but no one's really dead just yet. Zekka doesn't quite have the damage, but he will still be able to find the double. He goes down eventually, but they are traded as Zekka and Peanut will both fall. Now Viper thinks he might have found Call Me, who doesn't have Emperor's Divide for the disengage, but he is still not going to be able to get there. No, give it to somebody else. Like, yeah, just call Doran over and he can drive.
Who do you think is the best driver on Hanwha Life Esports? Just based on what you think about the players, who would your money be on?
Well, maybe Delight, you know, as he's going to die. So maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, Delight. Well, or maybe he's going to be fine. You never know. Keeper's verdict says he is.
Not fine. Definitely
he's not fine. Yeah, it's Dunzo, and Zekka is out of there.
That wasn't actually drying.
Now just throwing rockets left, right, and center. Dundun getting aggressive towards that bottom side, and Call Me, each one of these little extra shots. Oh, he's doing it again. Okay, Peanut, can we do it? Oh, and hits the turret, but then he gets slammed into it. This is looking a little bit dangerous. He's very tanky and able to get himself out of there, but I don't know whether it necessarily worked out the best.
Never let Peanut drive again.
Oh, there's the ulti from Dundun. Finds Doran, then immediately he goes back. Zekka delivers him a package, but meanwhile, Jiwoo's going down exceptionally low, and Viper picks up the kill onto Peanut. Sylvie's also going to die, and Zekka moves to 3 kills. Hanwha Life just winning that team fight with that he can have some better performances on this champion. Maybe hit one while I'm talking about it. There we go, hit one. Has to flash to get out of the way of Call Me and able to offer a lot of damage back here as well. Maybe a little bit of extra spice as Peter wants to find the opportunity. He will get in there with a grand entrance. Heroic Charge comes down as well, and there he goes. The caster curse was a bit delayed, but we got there in the end. But now Doran is looking to try and avenge his fallen brother from the mid lane. Call Me trying to escape, but no. He will get crushed into the ground, and now it's the Aatrox's time. Dundun finds a decent ulti, but he hasn't found the kills, and it's Delight that locks down Dundun. Peter is now frozen, trying to walk away as Doran is destroying Sylvie. Viper turns up. He's going to grab that kill. And now, the Fate's Call reaction was insane. Picks him up, throws him down on top of Jiwoo. And that is going to be the ace.
That's going to be
Baron. They killed the Corki, though.
Yeah, you know, good luck.
Okay, yeah. Keeper's verdict is going to come through. Viper just hops to the left. Package now not really doing too much as Delight crashes on forward. There's a Magnet Storm and isn't actually dashing. Call Me does use the Emperor's Divide, but oh my goodness, he just erupts. Dundun gonna have to go straight back to that soul immediately as they're looking to try and get on top of Doran, who does seem immortal. It's not going to be the steal for Sylvie. The shields come in from the Mountain Soul, and Zekka, he is now, he might have to take a consolation, Peter, or maybe he's not going to be able to get them as Jiwoo is just walking on the other direction. And Doran was even thinking about backing. A little bit of a sad and sorry tale here as a teleport is going to flank them. Dundun down to 100. Peter just trying to help out. He gets a little shield, but Doran is just going to say goodnight. And Hanwha Life Esports, it got a little bit close to a shellacking. May not necessarily go all the way there, but a very clean win for Hanwha Life in the third time of asking.
bit of an interesting one from Call Me, but yeah, just a really strong win from Hanwha Life Esports, redemption.
Oh, it's Peanut. Yeah, Peanut goes down just before the Nexus.
And you know, I think the key...
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.